All right, on today's episode of Thuks Bad Takes, we got a great pair for you.
That doesn't even make sense.
All right, on today's episode of Thuks' Bad Takes, we got a great review.
Everything I say is facts. What do you mean bad takes?
Nah. Some of your ratings be very sketchy, but
you're the hater. That's the difference.
Nah. But we're not about that.
Just intro the video.
No, I'm introing the video today, so you gotta shut up.
Intro the video.
I'm introing. This is the intro.
Oh my days.
So yeah, we got a pair of AJ3's Blue Racers. Pretty much kind of underrated, you know, slept on.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, there's a thing about, South Africans, like we...
And Jordan 3s,
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Like, we just don't mess with it.
It's crazy. And Jordan 3 is actually a fire silhouette.
I think so.
Yeah.
For me, it's like top four.
Top four.
Top four Jordan silhouettes all time.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And honestly, I have never, you know, we was complaining about Nike quality control and all that.
Yeah.
I've never seen a problem with Jordan 3.
True.
The leather on Jordan 3s is always off standard.
Yeah.
They don't play around. They don't do this. What is it? New bug leather or this? They change the leather, switch it up. They don't do that. It's always normal premium leather.
Yeah.
With obviously the few hints, few touches. Unlike Jordan 4s, sometimes when they change the leathers.
Yeah, I've noticed that because, you know, sometimes you're going to find the Jordan 4, it's not too it's not too top notch.
Dog, I've just been saying, dude, like, quality control Nike, fix up. Okay, as you guys can see, the box, beginning with the box, I really mess with this box. It's different to the other Jordan 3 boxes because obviously the other Jordan 3 boxes have top lids that can come off.
Flip over.
Yeah, Jordan 3 and Jordan 4 boxes are usually the same, very similar, but these ones, this one is different, but I mess with it. Yeah. I really like it. I really like the elephant print, that little detail there.
Blue jump man over there.
Yeah, blue jump man. Okay, before we get to showing you guys the shoes, to explain to you guys how we got this pair of shoes, right? So you won a raffle.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty good year for us in terms of raffles and getting our hands on pairs of shoes.
Especially the second half of the year.
Especially the second half of the year, like we've been catching a lot of W. Yeah. But again, we're here to help you guys and give you tips as to how to do that. So we're gonna kick it to the man. I mean, this is our second archive win, and you won both archive. So tell the people, dog, how. So what's the key?
What happens is that what happens is, you know, archive raffle, I feel it's pretty fair. It's doable. I mean, we've seen it happen a lot of times. So many raffles. There's some other stores like Shisha where it's just like it's just a Google form. You bash a Google form and then okay, what next now? It's.
Well, I mean, we don't have a Shisha dub yet in terms of online, but we've got Shisha dubs in terms of in store, and we've seen people get.
But it was first come first served.
Yeah,
so that's
true.
Different. So the one key mistake that people make when they enter for an archive raffle is they don't subscribe to the newsletter. So the number one thing, you need to go to the newsletter, subscribe to their blog, and then that's how you're able to get notified when there's a new release coming. They send you emails of their latest drops, when there's a shoe coming up and all that, all those stuff.
But even if you think about it, like, we only found that out a month and a half ago, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like how, you know, the Nike system works, the sneakers app system, excuse me. And even when you're looking at getting a shoe, read those instructions very carefully.
Yeah.
Because especially with this online raffle stuff, read those instructions very carefully. I mean,
the fine print.
Yeah,
their social media stay up to date with everything that goes on there. I mean, put up their notifications if you would like to.
Post notifications.
So once you have those subscriptions to their blog and their newsletters, when you now enter a raffle, your raffle entry is valid. But without that, your raffle entry is invalid. So basically, you just enter and then they just chuck it away.
Yeah.
So they don't even look at you or consider you as to be part of. So I feel like a lot of people are making that mistake currently, and there'd be thousands of entries, but only find that 300 people or 100 or 20 people.
And that's the thing, right? We made this realization a month and a half ago.
Bro, and we've been entering for over a year now.
Over a year we've been entering archive.
Oh yeah.
And boom, 2 sneakers from archive in a month. Literally a week apart.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, let's get into the shoe, man. Show the people what they came to see.
Yes, sir.
Jordan 3. Oof. Blue Racer. Racer Blue. However you want to say it, really.
Yeah. These are hard.
These are pure fire.
Man, I don't know how they so slept on. Sheesh. Yeah, nah.
I think though, and you know, I contemplated getting these, but I already have UNC 3s.
Yeah.
These would have been a dope running around shoe though for me.
Yeah.
Like UNC 3s more for special occasion, because I just prefer that blue over this one.
Yeah, true. Same here, because you know that baby blue
looks amazing.
Looks amazing.
But I mean, even if you just think about it, like the 2 kicks side by side.
Yeah.
I mean, they both have the Air Jordan Jumpman. Like for me, you know what the thing is about these? And this is the thing about 3s. Like, and we were saying it earlier with the quality.
Yeah.
It's literally the same leather. Yeah. It's consistent. That's what I like about the 3s. Like
exactly. I mean, when you look at the tumbled leather right there, incredible.
The tumbled leather. Even when you think about like, with some Jordan ones, you find like, the toe box doesn't feel. These ones, all the time, they just feel sturdy. They feel like they're gonna go for miles. They just look great.
Exactly.
They feel great. I don't know, man. To me, Jordan 3 right now is doing it the best. Maybe they have different departments doing each type of silhouette. I don't know. But the Jordan 3 department or the people working on Jordan 3s, shout out to you guys. The quality is consistent.
Yeah.
The Jordan 1s, they're erratic.
Yeah.
The Jordan 4s can be even worse than the Jordan 1s in terms of how the quality scales. But these right here, rating?
I'm looking at a good 8.
I'll give it a 7.
7.
Yeah, I'll give them a 7. But I think that they will be good. I would get these if I had the money and all of those type of things.
Yeah.
If I have the disposable income, basically.
One other problem is the retail. The retail is...
It's a bit high.
Yeah.
It's a bit steep.
It's a bit steep. I mean, for this pair of shoes, I mean, okay, it's fairly priced, right? But that extra 300 rand, you know, it's just like...
It is 300, but I mean, that's in a year. I think that's the inflation. I'm gonna blame it on inflation because these were 3,200 retail, 3,299. These are 3,599.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why it kind of made me very reluctant to get them. Because I'm like, the UNCs were 3.2, and they're actually a better pair.
Yeah,
they're actually a better pair, and these actually go for 400 rand more.
I think it's
just like
it's the inflation, dude. It's getting ridiculous now. Sneakers are getting up there in price. I don't even know what to tell you, like.
So that's the problem.
And that's why people are flipping.
But now that's the problem because now these are retail at 3,600. Resale market is busy saying 4,500.
It's not that much of a flip.
It's not much of a flip. It's not much of a profitable shoe. So it just didn't have that monumental hype that you'd expect your shoe to have.
Yeah.
Flip it. But I feel like you can do them if you want to get them on resale. You can shoot for them 4,200, 4,500 if you find a reseller with a good price.
And also, if you think about styling the shoe, you know, styling the shoe is pretty easy. Denim, really any color jean, sweatpants, shorts. It's just, you know,
it goes with a lot. I mean,
it goes a long way.
I mean, the blue is really great, you know, like to match with.
It's
that Nipsey Hussle blue.
Crenshaw. And you know, it's just, you know, another thing I like about this shoe, unlike the UNC 3s, if you look at the 3s, the tongue of the 3s is also leather and it's white, and this one is different. It's got the gray tongue. It's almost got a paneling that makes it have a sports feel. It feels like a sports shoe, so guys can actually hoop in these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about these ones as opposed to those ones. Those ones look like Air Force Ones.
Made for leisure.
Yeah, they're made for leisure, they're made for special occasions, those type of things.
It's actually still mind-boggling to me how man's in their 80s were actually
Hooping in these, you know
Air
what I'm
Force
saying?
Ones,
Air Force Ones and
hooping in Converse Chuck Taylors.
and these are what we use nowadays for
It's crazy, like
every day.
dude. And I'm wearing that every single while running to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And the comfort is okay. It's a comfortable shoe, but for me to be doing like strenuous movements there, and
I mean, even like the price point now, whereas back in the day, the
Yeah.
price point was a lot more forgiving.
sense, yeah.
But these ones, just off of the fact how they look,
Yeah.
they look a lot more like chuck them on, go to spa, chuck them on, go to Checkers, chuck them on, go do this area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like you have to think too far as to how to wear the shoe and how to
the
style it.
outfit, yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I like about it. But not even just that, they look and feel sporty. They look and feel like even just the padding on. Have you felt the padding on the tongue?
Yeah.
It feels like a lot more.
Full of comfort.
Yeah, but even down here, like feel down there. Yeah, it feels a lot more comfortable. So it feels like a hoop shoe, and that's what I like about Jordan. Sometimes they chuck out that hoop shoe to you, and I mess with that. So yeah, man. For this week, we hope you guys enjoyed this one. Tell us what you think in the comments. I always say 3s. You can't go lower than 6 with 3s because the quality is already just standard, like we just been saying. So, I mean, tell us what you guys think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It goes a long way in helping the content and growing the channel so that we can bring even more to you guys. You know, these things aren't cheap. The studio is not cheap. All of this. So we really want to keep bringing this to you guys. And to be sustainable, we need your help. Okay? So from us from this week at Solefoodza, I've been Tooks with my man. Stay CREP.
Stay fit.